This is a self-cleaning cat litter box. It is so neat. The seller did send it to me to give you my review and my opinion on it. So far, love it. One of the things I really like about it is the design. It has these really cute cat ears on either side and these really stylish legs that lifts it up, and it has the large capacity cat box here that stores all of the cat output. So it came with this great instruction manual. Everything you need to know is in here. It was super easy to put together. Has the app download on here, and then has the app interface, which I'll go over the app interface here in just a little bit. But I just want to point out all the really neat things of this cat litter box. So not only can you control it by the app, it does have features here. One of my favorite features is the child lock. As soon as I set it up, my son was over here pushing buttons and I hit the child lock, and he can't do anything once it's locked because, you know, most kids love buttons. It also came with 2 large rolls of the litter box liners and this mat here. So the box here can be slid out, and I just emptied it, but it just goes over the side here. And you can just pull it out, and then it has these blue strings here where, just like most garbage bags, it has a drawstring, so it can be easily closed. So it just slides right back in here like that, easy. And then let me show you how it works. So to pair it, super simple. You just hold down a little Bluetooth signal here. It pairs Bluetooth, and then here's the cat litter cleaning mode. You can also do it from the phone, like I said. So you could just hit it here, and it just rotates like this. And then I'll show you an up close of it actually going, but it has the litter here in this little rubber container part. Pops out, easily cleaned too if anything gets stuck. And then it goes into this little shelf part, catches all the litter, all of the pee, the poop, everything. And then it dumps it down into here. So the litter actually isn't going into here, it's going into a pocket right here. So once it's done, that little hole in the side dumps this out in here. Like I said, no litter actually goes into here, just the output of the cat. And then it'll go back and put it down into the initial pocket here. And then you can pull this out and clean it out whenever you're ready. It will tell you on the phone when this is full. It'll tell you when there's a cat in there. It'll stop, and then it'll have the cat on button, side button, and it'll tell you when it's time to change the litter. And it will also tell you the activity of how many times it's rotated and cleaned. It'll also tell you the weight of the cat. So if you have different cats in there, it'll tell you which cat actually went to the restroom. It is awesome. That is amazing that it can tell all of those different things. It also has a sleep mode. It's super quiet, as you could tell, but if you did not want it to run and it was in your sleeping area for any reason, you could set it to sleep mode. So say you want it to not run from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., you can set it all of that in the app. Let me show you up close details of this, and then we'll get into the app part of this amazing litter box. I wanted to emphasize that how safe and secure it is and how large of an entry hole it is. We have a very large cat, which I'll show you in a little bit, and she fits in there just perfectly. But it is ideal for a lot of multi-cats. If you have tons of cats or just a few, it's perfect for that. Also, we've had it for a little bit now, and it's great for odor control. It's not been stinky or anything, and it has a up to 15-day capacity in this large storage box here. The health tracking has been great for the cats, and we can see how many times they've used it. I wanted to show these controls real quick that if this is blinking, then it is in motion and it's cycling. And then if it's a steady light, then it is on standby. Like right now, it's not doing anything. And then this detects a cat is in here or not. And then this is the reset. And then if you hold this down for 3 seconds when you add litter, it will reset. And then you'll see a little A on the display there, the little digital display. So once again, I'm going to show you how the app works and show you my kitty using it. It's been great. If you need to empty it for any reason, this piece comes off so easily. If you just need this part cleaned, or if you want to clean the base, and then you unplug it, and this little piece comes up like that, and then it just slides off, and then you can tilt it and the litter will go into the pocket, and then you can clean it out however you want. So if you need to pull it out further to clean it, these things unclick and then the whole part comes out. And again, this is how you would empty the litter if you needed to change the litter. Just turn it, goes into the bag in the bottom. Okay, this is the app interface. Really neat looking, very clean, easy to read. I like the child lock button. It stays locked at our house because of the children. And then here's the cleaning button. I'll show you how that works in a second. And then the litter reset. Sometimes if the litter gets low, it'll show it here. And then you add litter, and then you hit the litter reset, and then it weighs it back to full so that it knows that it's back full and it won't get messed up there. And then there's settings. So here's the clean delay. If you hit clean, you can delay it by like 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever you need to do. This is just a slide bar that can do the delay. Here's the sleep mode. You can turn it on and then set it how you like and end it how you like. Here's the light. So on the machine, you can turn the prompt lights off if you want it darker. And then also the sound. You can turn the sound off if you don't like all the clicking noises. If you have a kitten, you can do kitten mode, and then the automatic homing, and then you can enter your pet. So we have our cat's name in here and all of the information, and then you can hit this button here at the very top if you want to add another cat. And then you can rotate through your cats like this at the bottom where the name is in these little arrows. So you can restore it back to factory settings, and then you can also go back and you can see the activities, how many times, and you can reset this too if you ever need to, but you can sort it by month, day, year, so you can see how many times it has cleaned, and then you can hit the activities, and you can also see it through this screen as well. And you can see the count and then the times and the duration it took to clean that litter box. So that's basically the settings. I'm going to show you and my kitty playing around on it here in a second. She really likes it. She's not afraid of it. And I really like that feature where if it's cleaning and it recognizes any weight, and then it'll reset again after 5 seconds of it detecting no weight. It will continue the cleaning. You like it? No. Good. Ooh, I think she likes it. As you can see here, she is very comfortable with the box. She walks around it, very interested, not afraid of it at all. Very familiar with it. She actually likes to play in it, and when she jumps off, as you saw, she jumps right onto the mat. The litter falls right down into the mat that was provided. We love it for her. She loves it. I recommend checking this out if you are looking for an automatic cat litter box that is extremely cat friendly, low noise, and has so many features, not only on the box itself, but in the app. Yeah, check it out.